In the first lockdown, we weren't allowed to see anybody. So he was like my emotional anchor. I was coming home every day. And it was just him that I was coming home to. Just him being there is just nice. We got Freddie, it was right at the start, March 2020. He's a rescue. We rescued him from a family who got him when they had a newborn baby. We didn't have time for him, so he had quite a few behavioural issues when we got him. If he wasn't rescued, then he'd end up going to some kind of rescue place and stuff like that. So anyway, we went and visited him, fell in love with him straight away and thought, yeah, we'll take him. And then we went into a national lockdown 2 weeks later. Mm-hmm. So it was obviously very hard. Obviously, I work as a nurse. My partner went back to the Navy quite soon after getting him. So he works away 8 months of the year and then he comes home. And we worried the first time because we thought we didn't know whether Freddie would recognise him. Obviously, just spending 2 weeks with him, it's not a long time. But when he came back, it was amazing. I ended up leaving him in the kitchen and I said, just sneak in the house and we'll see what he does. And we let him out and he just goes absolutely mental every single time he comes home. He does recognise him. He's jumping up and he's like the flavour of the month every time he comes home. And then obviously a couple of days later, he comes back to me because he's a mummy's boy.
Of course he is. So having said that then, what would be your favourite things to do with Freddie? Was your favourite way to spend time together?
We go to the beach a lot and I love to see nothing more than him just running on the beach, enjoying himself, having that freedom.
If Freddie could win an award, what award would that be?
The most cheekiest, most calculated, naughtiest dog. When you look at him and you can see the cogs turn in his head and he's thinking of something to do naughty, it's always like that. He's always thinking of something to do, always mischievous. I work a lot of nights and I come home and he just, where are you going? He wants nothing more than to just play on the bed in the morning when I'm trying to go to sleep, and it's mischievous. He would win that. But then also, he has very distinctive eyes, so I think he probably went his eyes as well.
I noticed that on some of the pictures you sent through. You also had a photo shoot with him, didn't you? What spurred that on? What was the idea behind that?
We won a competition on Facebook over Christmas, and I was always thinking of getting him into one anyway because I thought his eyes are absolutely amazing. He looks so handsome in them. I was nearly crying when we were showing them. So I just thought, oh, he's like my child.
So proud. Super dog mum proud moment.
Oh, absolutely.
Thank you again. It's been a pleasure meeting you and a pleasure meeting Freddie as well. What's he up to now? He's run off, hasn't he?
I know, he won't stick with me for long. What's this? Come back now.
Oh, come back now. Here he is, yeah.